enacted to show how Tura Government College came into being. It was the hard work and perseverance of our founding fathers that has given shape to this college. Let us now go back down memory lane. The necessity of opening the first ever institute of higher learning in Garo Hills region was first felt when the Garo Hills District Council was born in the year 1950. Back then, there were very few qualified locals who could fill the higher post of its office. Besides that, there were also a growing number of matriculates, many of whom, except a privileged few, though willing to pursue college education, were unable to owing to financial difficulties. Convinced of this dire need of the hour, a noble venture for Tura College was initiated with full enthusiasm and cooperation from a few political leaders and leading citizens of Tura. The Premier College took its final, who was the chairman of the first governing body, late Modi Kemara, as its president, late Rangam Chimoman, late Emerson C.H. Moman, late Harrison W. Moman, late Simison Sangma, late Sodini Chimoman, late Doris C.H. Moman, and few others who were actively involved in this project. Unfortunately, the college had to be closed down in 1956 due to paucity of funds and other problems. In the first meeting on 21st July 1958, where late Modi Kemara, the then Chief Executive Member of Garo Hills Autonomous District Council, disclosed the assurance given by the Assam government to sanction a sum of Rs 20,000 for the reopening of the college. Thus, the inaugural meeting of the college was held at the Government Training School on 9 September 1958. With a small gathering comprising members of the sponsoring body and a few students. The meeting was presided over by late Modi Kemara, who was the president of the governing body of the college. At the time, the students were mostly from the Deputy Commissioner's office, and hence the college functioned as a night college to cater to the students. The classes initially commenced with two lecturers, late R.N. Datta and late Rani George, and a few students in the first and second year intermediate arts. Since then, the college was popularly known as Tura Night College. The college had to face many problems with the shortage of basic amenities like water and electricity. Classes were taken under the flickering lights of the kerosene lamps as there were no provision for electricity. Shortage of funds was also a major deterrent to the growth of the college. The students, under the supervision of late Dr. P. Sikar and late R.N. Datta, used to visit the weekly markets with donation boxes in an attempt to raise funds for the college. After struggling to keep the college afloat, even with all its shortcomings, 96 students were enrolled, out of which only 12 students appeared for the final year examination in 1965. It was indeed a momentous step for the college when it could start the day shift even with a handful of full-time students in 1964. The college has since then progressed in leaps and bounds and has completed 63 years from its humble beginning through the hard work and dedication of our forward-thinking founding fathers and all the teachers, both past and present. Thank you.
Rupingrang JN nasong ya video ko nagkangatsimba mo yaan NAAC fair program ni ane nagim na ya program ni video ko nga chugum ko record katsimo ya drama takbani ko record kamat dingon kathang mat game na record opo nga anda kim na sona ya chugum ko meso ka ta manja ini gimana kema kai bojok mentam ni tong sarang san nakataya mentam ni bimen ko mengaca yang canci mo sabarang masik barang de ini gimana de bisuting kamat dingon titi sekarang opo ani gibi dingo wa mentam ni bimen ko manak jaha aro bisoni chugum drama tak baru akan barang mentam ko de manak jaha ni gina kema kachina je jarang ko meso ka tasun yang ha nekang ha ini gimana de yan last ongai ha ya NAAC program ni video upload kali de part ki tham taki kha ha mix kesa blog ko kha ha gimana wangala ni ko aro tentang git ngbarang kha ha gimana yan kata yan langsung ha nasimang ni yang telbia sakan cikon daude rebaing ko video geben blog aro tips aro technical takparani ko aro digi information ko jaman chi ancing next nanda man gen channel lo sakan cikon metel